Strength workout with dumbbells. In 20 minutes, you'll work the full body with a focus on the legs, the inner thighs, and glutes. Workout details, including my weights for your reference, are in the description under this video. Now roll out your mat and grab your dumbbells. Your workout is starting with a warm-up right now. Squat down and come up to arms overhead. Squat down and come up to a shoulder roll. Moving into a double arm forward roll. And reverse the direction. Prayer hands in front of the body. Open up, raise the arms overhead, come down, and repeat. Cross the arms in front of the body and open up the chest. Bring hands behind ears. Hinge forward at the hips to flat back. Stand up and repeat. Keeping the hands behind ears, squat down, come up, twist to one side, squat down, come up, twist to the other, alternate sides. Squat down, bringing hands to feet, and rainbow the arms as you come up. To finish the warm-up, squat down, come up to overhead side reach, and alternate sides. Now your preview of all 3 exercises in Triset ONE. Sumo deadlift. Feet are wider than shoulder width, toes pointing out, core is tight. Place the middle of your dumbbell on an imaginary line running between the arch of each foot. Come down to the weight. Keeping the chest up, push through the feet to stand up. You can use 2 dumbbells held close to one another if you wish. Supinated grip row. There's a hip width stance, tight core to support the spine, palms are facing forward. Roll the dumbbells up into the rib cage and lower. This is working your back and your biceps. Supinated grip front raise. Tight core to help stabilize the body, palms facing up. Raise the dumbbells, keeping a bend in the elbows. This targets the front of the shoulders. All exercises will be completed to 15 reps today. Now grab your dumbbell for the Sumo deadlift. Tight core. Getting set up and starting right now. Last rep, and set your weight down. Move it off to the side. Getting set up for the supinated grip row. Palms are facing forward, and starting right now. Last rep, and set your weights down. Move them off to the side, and setting up for the supinated grip front raise. Getting set up and starting right now. Last rep, and set your weights down. Take a brief rest before repeating Triset ONE. Now grab your weights for the Sumo deadlift. Getting set up. Tight core. And starting right now.
You started a fire somewhere deep in my mind. See the barbed wire, the place is grown all wide. 'Cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if they really care. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but let's not go there. You got me thinking, whoa.
Last rep, and set your weight down. Move it off to the side, and then setting up for the supinated grip row.
Tonight, I'm telling you.
palms facing forward, and starting right now.
We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. Somehow in this small place, minds begin to shrink when everyone is too fake. Their hope eventually sinks, 'cause I don't know if it'll be.
Last rep, and set your weights down. Move them off to the side and setting up for the supinated grip front raise. And you're starting right now.
We all leave this place tonight, I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. I don't wanna waste no time, feel it coming now, it's a sign. Never felt like this in my life. Not way
Last rep, and set your weights down. You take a brief rest while I preview Triset 2. Glute bridge. From the floor, the knees are stacked over the ankles. Squeeze the glutes to raise the hips up. If your feet are too far in front of your knees, this will target the hamstrings. If you don't feel this in the butt, widen the feet and angle the toes out slightly. Triceps press. From the floor, keep the upper arms alongside the body, the palms are facing in. Use the chest and tricep muscles to press the weight up. Lower, staying close to the body. Single arm rear delt raise. Working one side at a time will help isolate that small muscle on the back of your shoulder. Think about leading with the elbow to raise the arm out to the side.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep.
Now grab your weight and down to the floor for the glute bridge. Getting set up. And you're starting right now. Last rep, and set your weight off to the side. Getting set up for the triceps press. Getting set up, and you're starting right now. Last rep, and set your weights down. Coming back to standing for the single arm rear delt raise. Getting set up and starting right now. Last rep, set your weight down and switch sides. Last rep, set your weight down and take a brief rest before repeating Triset 2.
You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Blow my mind with a warning. You dug in deep within me. I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling into the widest ocean again.
Back down to the floor for the glute bridge.
You got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me.
Getting set up
You got me looped
and starting right now.
losing sleep. I'm in too deep like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep. I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Last rep and set your weight off to the side. Getting set up for the triceps press. Getting set up and you're starting right now.
Got me losing sleep. I'm in too deep like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep. I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Last rep, set your weights down. Coming back to standing for the single arm rear delt raise. Setting up and starting right now.
Got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, cannot be the one that
Last rep, set your weight down and switch to the other side.
maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night. I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way
Last rep, set your weight down. And you made it. There is only a cool down stretch to go. Set your weight off to the side. Come down to the floor. Place one bent leg over the other straight leg and twist in the opposite direction. Sit tall. And switch to the other side. By placing the tricep along the thigh, you can help to deepen the stretch. And switch sides. One last time on the other side. Come around to a kneeling lunge. Lean forward to open up that back hip. And switch sides. And one more time on each side. We did more leg work than usual today, so we're taking a little bit extra time to stretch it out. And switch sides. And come up to standing. The last stretch is simply bringing the arm across the front of the body, gently pressing in with the opposite hand. Do you want to know when the next workout drops? Switch sides. Well, then make sure to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you don't miss a new release. Switch sides. I hope you feel amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today. Last side, I can't wait to lift with you soon.